All right, this video we're going to do a little bit different. I'm going to very quickly walk through designing this lure. It's going to take me about 3 minutes. So if you want to skip forward ahead to probably around the 3-minute, 3:10 mark, go ahead and do that. I'm going to watch what I have edited so far and walk you through it real quick. All right, so first I'm going to drop down a picture of a bluegill. This is a bluegill. And I'm going to create a pipe. I'm going to form the pipe to the outline of the bluegill. And I'm going to go to the top view, form that to what I think would be a bluegill, and I'll outline the tail fin. And I did a little bit of moving around some points, extrude it, and then I'm going to taper it from the front of the fin to the tail, and then split the body in half, create a shell, and I'll do the area where the line tie and hook hangers are going to go. But then I realized I should probably measure this, and it's only 2.93 inches. So I scaled it up to about roughly 5 inches, which is the way I want it, creating the line ties and hook hangers, and scaling up this picture to fit the size of the bluegill now. Create the mouth, round over the mouth. Now I'm going over the gills, tracing out the gills, going around the mouth and everything. Still doing it, still doing it. And then extrude that out, split it, move it around to where I think it looks good. So I got that gill pattern extruded out. Eye socket, got that done. Now I'm tracing out the fin, the side fin. Same thing with the gills. Extrude it, slice it, and then extrude it out. And I tweaked it a little bit to make it look better. Now I'm exporting it to my slicer. 3D printed it, took it to the lake, didn't work. So, came back. Now I'm doing I'm making a 2-piece. Creating the area for the joint connection right here. And I just made a rectangle connected to a pipe. This is the back piece. Doing that. Messed up a little bit right there. Put the thing there. And this is it. And this is what we got. I had some troubles with my camera not recording it 3D printing, but this is what it looks like. 2-piece. Let's put some weight in it and let's go test it out at the lake. Doggies. Alright, I know it's gonna sink. Oh, it's a slow sink. Oh, and it swims so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I caught a leaf. I caught a maple leaf. Ew, there's poop right there. Alright. Oh, it works so good. Swims good, going slow. And go fast. Doesn't blow out or anything. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, I'm back from the lake. I actually never went anywhere. I already went to the lake. Yeah. So, I put 2 16th ounce weights, tungsten weights. Put it in there, UV resined it in, sanded it smooth, and boy, does it work really good. You can go slow, it swims, you can burn it in as fast as you want, and it doesn't blow out or anything. It just swims. It's awesome. Now all that's left to do is paint it. So let's spin this chair around to right there. Let's start painting. We are ready to paint this thing. I sprayed a little bit of white on it to cover up the hole for the weight. So there's still white in my airbrush. I'm just gonna do a drop of gold in, or golden. It's pretty dark. Darn it. That was a lot darker than I wanted, but there's a lot of other colors that is going over that. So that's good. Alright, I'm gonna go pretty lightly around the ear with metallic purple. Very lightly. Mixed up a color with dark green, and this color is going around the eye and coming down, not all the way down to the bottom, so I can save room for the light blue at the bottom of the gills. Putting light blue under the green. I'm just gonna bring it all the way down because in this picture there's a small hint of light blue. Oh gosh, everywhere. Now we're doing the orange on the belly. This orange. Oh, that orange is perfect. It is just perfect. Just a big mess of colors. My goodness. Now we clean the airbrush again. Before I do a clear coat on this, I need to do this part, the ear black, and then I'm gonna paint the fin golden. Cool. Gold fin, black ear. We'll see how it turns out. Clear coat. This one is going to be a little bit difficult. The holes in here I need to stay away from, and the hole down there I need to stay away from, so I can still get that pin through. Nice. Oakley dokley. We are putting liquid mask on gills and fin. And there is white mold dropping from the sky. Gross. Yeah, we're doing two different size of scales. We're going to do the window screen and then this mesh. With the window screen, I'm going to use the olive green, the bigger mesh, just black. Olive green. Think that looks good? Pretty even? Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, that actually looks really good. Looks a lot better. And then with the tailpiece, I'm gonna very lightly mist it, make it a little bit darker. And that is advice from a 10-year-old. That looks a whole lot better. All right, big scales now. Got the front and back wrapped in the bigger mesh. I already did the other side. Look at that. That looks pretty sweet. Actually looks pretty good. Yep, I like that. Looks good. Clear coat. I don't want to touch that one because it's still curing. Alright, there it is. Nice.
Come here, Louie. Get up here.
Wow. That is really low. I have video from when this river was up. I'll put that in now. It was up to that hand over there, and now it's down there. And over here, that's just a little tiny stream. That was before all the way across. I don't think there's any fish in there. Got the bluegill finished. We're gonna throw it on here. Same rod that I broke the pike lure off on. Got 50-pound braid, and then I think this is the 40-pound leader. Look at the rod tip. Wow, that looks so good. Look at my stance. Started slipping. All right, I moved upriver. I was down that way.
See? Look,
Oh, you're
Louie.
the boy. Oh, he wants it.
The leaf. Oh, oh.
He spit it. All right. Well, fishing is dead. It's probably not dead. I'm just kind of a wimp when it comes to cold weather. And it's not really even that cold. It's 50 degrees outside right now. And there's people still walking around in shorts. This bluegill will see its day in the future. Probably springtime. Or sooner than that, maybe. But it works really well. Day will come for that bluegill to catch a big pike or muskie. Stay tuned for the next video because it's gonna be later. White mold, gross. Look at my stance. Cool.